Happy Easter! Ah, it's Easter Sunday! Happy Easter, everybody. I think we said that at the beginning of the video, but happy Easter. We are doing a non-traditional Easter. We are at Nancy's Pizza, my favorite place to eat. Having pizza and probably go to the park, do some stuff. But like I said, today is non-traditional. We're not in the kitchen doing all this cooking, ham in the oven, Brussels sprouts, cooking on the stove. We're not doing any of that. So, how's your Easter going? I know you are wondering, where in the world have you been? I'm going to explain that later on in my blog. I'm going to share some clips with you too, because we did go to Vegas, had a wonderful time. I'm going to share some clips with you from that. We stayed in 2 hotels. The first one was the Hilton Grand Vacation, and then the second one blew me away. It was MGM Park. Let me tell you something about MGM Park. It was amazing. The check-in, everything completely high-tech. When I say completely high-tech, meaning that we checked in and we did not one time have to go up to the front desk and talk to anyone. There is a kiosk there. You get in, you go into the kiosk, it asks you for your driver's license and your credit card that you use to make the reservations on the room. So you scan that, it finds your reservation. Once it finds your reservation, it prints out your keys, it prints out your room, it does everything for you. You don't have to go to the front desk for anything. Leaving is just as simple. Just go to the kiosk and you check out. I love that process. It was amazing to me. I don't know. I haven't stayed in Vegas in newer hotels in a while, because I think the last time we were out Vegas, we didn't stay on the Strip. We stayed at Westgate Flamingo, and of course that was resort like. So this is my first time kind of really experiencing with some of the newer hotels. So if you've been to Vegas and you've experienced that, then okay, because you're probably looking at this video like, wow, that excited her. Yeah, it did. So, but you gotta see my pizza when they come out, and what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. Okay, so this is our non-traditional. This is the Nancy's deep dish Chicago style. Look at there. Ooh. And Garrett likes thin crust, so we got him a thin over here. Yes. So this is our non-traditional Easter so far. That does look good. Yummy. Alright, everybody, we are at the park. About to just chill out, enjoy our Sunday here. This park does not have parking, so it was HE double hockey sticks to find somewhere to park, but we were able to do it. So just look at this beautiful day. It's total relaxation, and I have a little treat. I have a little wine. I have my glasses in here. You gotta see how jacked up my nails look. I'm actually getting my nails done this weekend. I was just too lazy. Well, next weekend. I was too lazy to go today, this past Saturday. So I have little small glasses for us here. Yeah. So that's what's going on for today. I'm going to try this out. Well, you know what? Let me take a little quick peep at it. I might be able to get it. Yeah, I'll get it. I did bring it. Oh, your blockhead, I'm feeling you're blocking it. You made it more complicated.
I turned it. I had already popped the little things, but I had to.
You make sure you're filming me correctly.
You just told me you weren't filming.
These soaker glasses came in handy. Can I talk back on and enjoy? Hey guys.
Just in case I'm smoking out, keep it fresh. Man, I ain't don't make it so long. And I'm not like this thing.
What's going on, y'all?
I don't know how to do match it so long. Look, how you do this? How you do this right there?
I got a special treat for you guys. I'm gonna show you in just a minute. I had some people ask me to do some videos where they can't get their cigar lit. So let me do that. Try to light your cigar. Let me show y'all mine.
And I'm not good with matches.
Just strike the match on there. She can't get her cigar lit, y'all. Scratch it on the box.
No, I ain't good at matches.
Not that side.
It's this side, right?
The brown side. Oh Lord, I got the camera the other way. Yeah, that side right there where you have resistance. They do it real fast.
Yeah, I ain't like no matches so long. I can't do this.
Yeah, give me the match. Okay, thank you.
Yes, I'm gonna get you to do it.
Okay, so she's scared to light a match, y'all. Okay, you didn't start puffing on it.
I'm waiting.
No, that ain't gonna work. You might need his you gonna need his lighter. Let me try it again. But you're gonna need his lighter back there. He'll let you.
That's all right. No, I don't think that's his anyway.
So for y'all to ask me, can I do like I can't puff? There you go, keep puffing. Okay, good. We're gonna do it one more time. Oh, but we'll do one more time. So you gotta get that. You're not getting that.
I'm getting a little bit.
Put the camera on so you can see. I think you got it. I think that's it. Put the camera on. There you go.
I think we got it.
I think she got it, y'all. Look at her. Hey guys, I am back home. I had put on some carnitas before I left, like this spicy pork roast before I left, and it cooked for like 4 hours. Got home, did some I forget what you call them. They're like the soft shell tacos, and I actually end up frying them a little bit, making them real fluffy, crispy, and I cut up some lettuce, tomatoes, some salsa, some sour cream, and I had some tortilla chips. And so that's what we are having for dinner tonight. I have been cooking, guys, like almost like every single night. Just Because, well, I get into that in a minute. But the question is, where have I been? I have been away for a minute to try to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with my channel. Like, do I want to continue the channel? I've been doing YouTube for years, and guys, I have no subscribers. And I know my content is inconsistent. It's not as good as it's supposed to be. I get that. I haven't invested in cameras and stuff because my husband and I, we kind of been investing in other things. Number one, my husband is back in corporate America again at his old job. So he's back there again, back as a general manager. He's loving it. Of course, I'm loving it. We still have a truck. We were going to sell the truck and we were going to get vans. And what we were going to do with the vans was we were going to do non-emergency transportation. So transporting seniors and the disabled to like their different doctor's appointments, and that's still in the making. But my husband is so attached to his truck until at this time we are actually getting ready to hire a driver and put a driver in a truck. But here's the issue. Someone has to dispatch that, and Garrett can't do it. And so I have some downtime at work, but I don't have enough downtime to do it. And my son is not experienced enough or responsible enough to do it himself. So that's still, right now, that's still up in the air. I have some other things going on. That's why I've been away from YouTube as well. I have decided to start a business where I kind of host people or I cater. I love to cook. And so there are a lot of certifications I have to go through. There's a lot of insurance that I have to, there's insurance, not a lot of insurance. There's insurance that I have to get. If you follow me on Instagram, Yogi Renee, you will see some of the different foods that I prepare. I have had people come to me and have asked me after they have sampled my food, if I will cook for them, they will pay me. So what I did to kind of start everything off, I started a wine club here in my county. And one reason why I started a wine club is because I live in a county right now that's basically predominantly African American, and we are underserved. We don't have, in my opinion, we don't have a quality of life. I'm just going to be real honest with you. We don't. Okay? Some of the things that I like to do, some of the foods I like to eat, they're not offered here. And when I want to go and have great wine, a glass of wine, which I love wine, and that's something else I'm trying to do. We'll get into that a little later. Some vlogs away. I love wine, and so I'm trying to, do some things with wine as well. But we don't have like high-end restaurants, places like, wine boutiques where I can go get a nice glass of wine. We just don't have that. So what I did was I was trying to figure out how can I take community activism to like another level. Not just, in my opinion, let me just do this. For you all that's just joining me, my YouTube is raw, is real, is live. I don't cut, delete, and re-record. I just record as it is because that's just who I am, period. That's who I am. So I am an activist for my community. I have a beautiful home. I live in a great neighborhood. And so I want to stay. So I want to do something that I felt that could bring businesses here. Something that people can look at. And I'm not saying wine is the answer to everything. However, with me starting this wine group, it was to show that, hey, you know what? People in my community, we enjoy wine. We enjoy quality of, a nice quality way of life. We will pay. We will go. We will patronize. But one of the things that I'm running into is that sometimes I schedule stuff and people don't come. And that's a big issue. Like, in order for us to be taken seriously And in order for people to understand that we are out here and that we enjoy high-end food, fine dining, fine wine, we have to be out and about, front and center. And that requires us to, if you RSVP and you say you're going to be somewhere, be there. I mean, really, be there. Because when I'm RSVPing at these restaurants and I'm telling them I'm bringing out a wine group and they're excited and there are no calls, no show, then we're not being taken seriously. And so I'm trying to work through that. That's some of the things that I've been trying to work through. Like, how can I work through that? How can I gotta expand, but I really wanted the focus to be here. I really wanted the focus to be in our, our community, so I can bring business to our community. And for some of the restaurants that we have, we can patronize and go out there and enjoy and have a wonderful time. But I need people to understand you gotta show up. You have to show up. So that's one of the things I've been working through that. Like I said, number two, this other business that I'm trying to do, where I'm incorporating wine and food and hosting events, and so I got that going on. And then getting our online store, All Vintage Everything. You are going to start seeing a lot of stuff about All Vintage Everything. And so I'm trying to get that off of the ground. So I have like 3 things that I have going. And so I haven't really been on YouTube because honestly, I've been feeling really discouraged. Like, I don't have the subscribers. I don't know what else to do. My house is filled to capacity. I can't do any more home decor projects. Like, when I was a stay-at-home mom for a while, I think I exhausted that. It's still a lot of stuff that we can do, but for the most part, I'm at a capacity with that. So, just trying to figure out what to do, how to make the channel better. And I've come up with some great ideas, and you're going to see that. I'm not going to list everything here, but with my channel, you're going to start seeing a lot of different things that I've been told that I do very well. And I'm back in school, I'm back in college, getting a degree in sociology, human services. So I'm doing that. But another thing that I also want to do is become a life coach, because I have so many people come to me and we talk about different things, and they love the advice that I give. Am I giving great advice? I don't know. They like the advice, and so I think I'm doing okay. But one of the things is that's another thing that's on there, that's on my agenda to do. And I'm going to incorporate a lot of that on my YouTube channel. So yeah, that's pretty much been where that's pretty much it. People, come to me and say, well, your channel, the camera, the lighting. Look, let me be very honest about some stuff. I'm not going to invest in cameras and lighting until my channel picks up, because with all the stuff that I have going on that I'm trying to do, I do not have I'm not investing in that right now, because to me, if my channel doesn't pick up, I have all this stuff and what I'm going to do with it. So, for the most part, that's a 10-minute rant of where I've been. But I'm trying to come back, you guys. So, but tomorrow, I think Garrick and I are going to see the end game. We are Marvel fans. Let me tell you something, man. I had to come off Facebook because folks are trying to spoil this movie for me, and I'm not playing it. No. So tomorrow's going to be a day for me because I watch Game of Thrones. Oof. Do you watch Game of Thrones? Let me tell you something. It has to be the best show ever. I don't know what I'm gonna do when they come off air. I don't know, man. I used to watch The Walking Dead, but I've not been feeling The Walking Dead lately. If you watch The Walking Dead, let me know what you think of it. I haven't been feeling it lately. My hair look a mess, you guys. It's all over the place. Yeah. I'm eventually gonna get my video up from when Garrick and I went to Vegas. I did get into a bad mood at one point in time while I was there, and I'm contemplating, should I show you guys that? I don't want you all to see the bad me. Not the bad me, but something really made me so bad. But eventually I'm going to show it, so anyhow. I want to enjoy the rest of my night. It's Saturday night. I've been studying all day before I went to the Cigar Lounge with my friend. I'll take finals Wednesday. I'm so glad when this is over with. I need a break. I'm tired. I really am.